Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. He's heading to the protest and he's gonna get laid. It's Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. Those sexy reparations are about to get paid. It's Trenton. That's Trenton Wade. A whole lot of muscle, but still got brains. That's Trenton. Trenton Wade. Those girls be lining up behind him just like a train. Oh yeah. Come on, y'all, that's right. And nothing but a protest party. Huh. How? Where my bricks at? That's the corniest dancing I ever did see. Come on over here, doll. I'll put a little pep in your step.
The world is a terrible place, full of terrible people doing terrible things. Thankfully, there's a weekly live stream that doesn't sugarcoat it for you. Join Major Tom Saturdays at 10 p.m. for The Big Empty. That's Major_Tom on D Live. Make sure to use zeros for O's because your life really is that hard.
Ian Michael, Glass Art, head of the British Garage Door Repairers and Glassmakers Association, Lord Clarence Cobblepot.
Well, I truly have no hesitations to suggest Ian Michael is a visionary. Possibly the most wonderful, talented glassmaker we've ever seen, of this generation. I recommend him to all of our service members and all of our union members who require only the best in quality.
Ian Michael, Glass Art, not just dildos and butt plugs.
What's up, my brothers? What's up, thug? Looks like y'all don't even have any knitted coverings for your gun. Ha, that shit looks plain as hell. Y'all got to head on down and check out Maureen at Maureen's Handmade Goods. She'll cover up that shit right. She'll hook you up with the finest crochet gun covering you ever saw. Make that shit look hard, tight. She just don't handle guns. She can knit and crochet anything. Scarves, hats, sweaters, socks. She even be hooking up your baby mama with stuffed kids' toys, blankets, and baby things. Someone in your crew got an extensive glass collection? Well, she knits beautiful pouches made with the softest merino that will not scratch, sucker. You can bet on that shit. You dealing with Maureen, you dealing with a real one. She's an esteemed test knitter for exclusive designers. She ain't just some amateur. She was a finalist in Sock Madness. What, you never heard of Sock Madness? The time speed sock knitting competition? She almost took that shit down. Maureen also be on that culturally diverse shit. Need a yarmulke? Need a prayer mat? Maureen's got you covered. So come on down, check out Maureen's Handmade Goods. Otherwise, me and some of my associates may have to come pay you a visit.
What's inside your butthole? I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts, maybe there is aliens all inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts, maybe there is aliens all inside your butthole. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to, always want to. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to, always want to.
Mur. 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 Murder. Herp. Murder. Herp. Murder. Herp. Murder. Herp.
Baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga. Baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga doo 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 doo, baby gaga.
We are the collective known as Ham World Order. I am the Hidden Ham and you all are under Big Ham's control.
You cannot stop our assault.
Not you, not any world leader, not us, and especially not Baby Tom Royce Lopez.
We have arrived.
And we are not leaving.
Your only choice is to accept.
We will be watching.
So you're researching the truth for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you...
And I guess it really depends which one you want to hear about, Joe.
Tinfoil. This pleases us. Thank you, Dan.
Suck on that.
Hello, my name is Frozen Asian. I'm the host of the Sunday Night Shit Show. So according to a certain Virginia stoner, my last promo was a bit too long.
What in the hell is that? Interpol here.
probably a punch for anyone that's wondering. You know what I mean? So what I got in the thingamabobber, the Daily Boogie Bowl. God, I wish he'd come back to a regular basis, but hey, it happens, you know. People take breaks. Sandwich shirts. I don't fucking know. Honestly, I need to talk to a logo designer because I do have a bit of a not a project or something, but I have an idea that I'd like to do for a shirt. This time I'm not gonna just give it to somebody else. It's going on a new Teespring store, which is coming. I figured homie made the fucking whatever, so I'm gonna pay for this one, so. It's gonna be mine, coming soon. I don't know how soon, because I'm fucking fat and lazy, and when people tell you I'm fat, they're right, so. But either way, the good news is, for a fat guy, I'm actually healthy. Fuck yourselves, okay? I went to the doctor yesterday, had me probably one of the best conversations I've ever had with the doctor. My motherfucking blood pressure couldn't be any more perfect. Right? The best blood pressure I've ever given. 102/70 fucking 8, bitch! So, when you call me a fat fuck, remember to put healthy in front of it. But anyways, I did, all my numbers came back great. Right now I'm at the mercy of another goddamn hospital deciding when the fuck I can get an appointment. So I'm going to be lucky to get in to see this fucker before Christmas is pretty much what I'm thinking. So, but I did figure out I'm not going to die. So, like, I'm pretty healthy for a smoking son of a bitch. And yeah, I still have the other shit. Which, yeah, I'm, again, waiting for other people. But anyways, man, fucking goddamn amazing fucking bit. You know what I did to celebrate? You know what I did? I went and got a Big Mac. I was like, I don't eat fucking shit food. I'm going to go eat shit food. Because believe it or not, motherfuckers, I do eat pretty goddamn healthy for a fat fuck. So, no, there's still cancer. So that's why I'm going to another hospital that I have to drive a fucking hour to. So where the specialists are. So I'm special. But again, it's one of those places where there's so many people going there. They fucking take you they do that threat status shit. Like, how far along are you in the problem? You know what I mean? And apparently I'm so early in it, they're not worried yet. So fuck it, right? And then I turn around and ate pizza rolls. Like, I was a pig last night as far as a fat guy concerns. And you're like, oh, how much did you weigh? 280. All right? But it's not my goddamn problem. It's my motherfucking medicine, man. The loony pills that I take tends to put on poundage. Well, not poundage. I went from like 263 to 280. And I'm actually a fat and happy person. So, again, call me fat. But you have to call me healthy fat, okay? And yes, it is, dude. Honestly, like, I gotta talk about my boy. I'm not of the enjoyment of saying people have fake cancer. I'm just saying, I disagree with him. I tend to I tend to err on the side of caution before making an ass of myself on larger shows, but that's okay. He's still a good friend of mine. We just have a disagreement because he's never been to a doctor and they went, hey, we don't know. And then you go to the next one and they're like, nah, I'm on doctor like 9 or 10. That's just because you have fake cancer. Yeah, that's what it is. What's in my back and my fucking, yeah, that's totally fake. But no, I'm good, so I'm not going to die anytime soon. It's just going to be slow and painful in my ass. Well, around my ass and everywhere else. Original Gamer has fake cancer too. Yeah, it fucking sucks, you know. But I don't know. Maybe I could go meet the great Medicare in one of the Mayo clinics because that was discussed yesterday. Who would fake ass cancer? I know of all the fucking ones. Guys, that's the one I'm choosing. But anyways, enough about that. I'm fucking healthy as far as like everything else goes. So what did I just walk into? Me updating people. It's okay. Let me get the Ninja Turtle toy. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, holy shit. Oh, shit.
Humans King Lampu donated
Appreciate the
$10.
dollar.
44,24. Here's a little donut to show the continued support. Currently stuck in traffic, but Lumen gonna return to my lapid and summon my apprentice to me instead. Standards must be maintained.
Yeah, make sure you whip that little motherfucker too. But yeah, I appreciate the support of the show. Very much so. Best name in the business. Hardest worker of the lamps. But no, man, I don't agree with that. But hey, look, take it up with him, man. It doesn't really offend me at all. Jokes aside, Medicare absolutely has something wrong with him. Yeah. You want to see pictures? I'll show you what they look like. It's not fun. But she did tell me to take pictures of them for where I'm going, so yeah. Holy shit!
It's payday. Here's the Tartax 07 Dildo Snakes.
Dildo Snakes, thank you very much, CZ Chad. I appreciate the support. But you know, people do things, so take it up with him. I'm just the tards guy, okay? Yeah. We've seen Andy's diaper sores. Yeah, those are worse than what I've got going on. Mine just suck. But it's okay. It's all right. Everyone, I'm not gonna die anytime soon, hopefully. Are you back on YouTube? Yeah, man, been back here for a fucking minute. Even monetized now, so it's fucking weird. Like, it's further than I got the first time before someone fucking got mad at me and flagged my channel. And I imagine it'll happen here. So honestly, we're already breaking my expectations because I didn't even think I would get a payout, and we're 2 days away from that. So, well, I don't get it then, but they decide then. Make sure everything you grow your own weed in your casket. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm taken care of. It is dab time. That's what time it is.
David Dominic donated $5. 44,24. Happy about the good news, JJ.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's decent news, I guess. I did dump a little bit of shatter out, though. It's okay. I picked it up. Don't worry, I'm prepared.
Leo Wong Busel donated $5. 44,24. Dude is the type of guy to go to prison and slam the bar of soap on the ground. Got booted for that comment in last Tarot combat.
Dude, let me tell you what, Daywave today was on another goddamn level. And the fucked part is, alright, I really, as far as like, and honestly, alright, honest to God breaking the fourth wall here. All right, I popped into that call, and Hacktoberfest happened between 48 and like 52. Like that was thrown together in that, right? And then the success of it, right, is gonna be hard to top for the rest of the month. I really don't know how we're gonna do it. But thank you for the 5, and yeah, doing your part in the chat, because you guys shined in that last one. We didn't really do anything, but that's the way it is. So I appreciate you. That time.
LOL, have you tried calling your attorney to sue the cancer away? Hope you feel and get better, dude.
Well, I feel good. It's just that long-term shit, so I appreciate it. I don't have a medical attorney. I do have a family estate attorney, but I don't think he does medical malpractice. But yeah, appreciate it. Holy shit, didn't even get to the next one. Damn.
Chris
Appreciate you.
Akalaka
Alaga.
$5. 44 24. JJ Gott $1. JJ Gott $1. Hey. I wants all the fashions. I wants to be all the sexy. I put the cream in the strudel.
Oh, I want to see. Hold on. I want to see if it'll finish it. I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know why. She needs to finish that. You put the cream where?
Akalaka donated $5. 44 24. JJ Gott $1. JJ Gott $1. Hey. I wants all the fashions. I wants to be all the sexy. I put the cream in the strudel.
Fuck! And it goes, hey! I think I might have waited too long. Oh well. No, it goes. Ew. Son of a bitch. Yes. Bertie asking if we're still on for tonight. Yes. One little caveat. Hold on, man. That one hit me harder than I thought it was going to. Holy shit. My old lady doesn't go to work till 10:30, so anytime after 10:30, I'm good, homie. I don't know if that fucks with your times or whatever, but like I'm 10:30, I'm good. 10:30 after whatever. She should be at work so I can play and look at fantastic midget buttholes. I'm really looking forward to that. Post your Odyssey link in there too. But yeah, she goes in at 10:30. Well, she's got to be there at 11, but she goes in early because she's a fucking, you know. But yeah, tonight I will be hanging out with the great Fergie, and we will be looking at midget buttholes and more from the OnlyFans. I don't know what he calls his segment, but OnlyFans Apocalypse or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm terrible at naming things, but except for Hacktoberfest, that was pretty good. But yeah, over on Aussie tonight at midnight. I don't know what anyone else is doing, but if you're fucking hanging out, man, come by and we can look at buttholes on Odyssey. So it's not like over here on YouTube where if I show a butthole, they'll take my monies. And over there, they give you monies for that. I think I'm gonna skip that one and save it till next week. It's really good. It's really good. But anyways, this guy, fucking amazing, man. Fucking amazing. One of my favorite artists on the YouTubes. If you want to wait till after Merch, that ain't, that's good with me too. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't know. We'll figure it out before then, because it probably isn't a good idea to go up against Merch. Not that I'm worried about him saying anything, but I'm just saying, like, half of the audience, you know what I mean? And he's gonna go over too. Fuck it. We'll figure it out, man. I don't have his link right on hand. Shit. Yeah, I'll try and find it. Yeah, dude, let's go after fucking Merch, man. Now that I think about it, he wanted me on Nightwave. Yeah, dude, do the Nightwave thing, then we'll do the Odyssey thing, man. And then it's whatever, man. What's homie's channel? That's what I'm trying to get to, man. Yeah, there it is. That's the link. What's a Merch? Have you ever heard of shitty weed? That man's amazing. Enough time to pack a papaya bowl. Papaya bunch! I'm trying to keep my weed. What do you get time out for? What did you do that for? Why you do that? Why you do that? I didn't do that. I don't support that either. Where the fuck was I? Where am I? What am I doing? What is the flow of the show? Commercial grade weed, yes. It'll get the job done, but it ain't what you want, right? It's just off. You know what? I titled it what I titled it. And yes, it's been a while since we've done it. So I have some bad news for you. If you hate her, it's a good time to go the fuck on somewhere else. So let's pick up with Adrasdea here. Now, it's been 3 days here since I did this, but it's going to jump as soon as I do it. She's talking about grifting here.
You're really going to have to explain the hypocrisy behind the fact that if other YouTubers do reaction videos or gaming videos, they're just YouTubers. But if I do that, it's a scam. It's a grift. I'm literally doing the exact same thing that hundreds of other YouTubers do when I'm doing reactions to movies or documentaries or showing full public domain films.
There is no more fair use.
It's not a scam. It's not a grift. It's a YouTuber doing reactions, hoping for a little bit of help to survive this stupid fucking world.
You know what? I don't have a problem with her making money. The problem is people don't want to give her money because she's done this so much. Now, Nisi fucking had her little fucking thing, but this is the coup de grace, the fun video.
Me for
this is the fun video.
Figure out if people want to donate directly to Feed the Children. I'm sure they can figure
2 whippets, nice.
Out a way to do that. Nobody has to donate to me to donate to Feed the Children, and I'm fairly certain that everybody knows that. What I've done is not wrong. The problem is you're so afraid that I might earn a single dollar. You're terrified. You can't see into my account, so you don't know that nobody has sent me anything, but you're absolutely terrified.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you make $1, $5, $10. The money is inconsequential to me. What I would like to see is more content.
That somebody might send me $1. It's sickening. Because
yeah, it's smug, Mary. You're right.
I haven't done anything to deserve that kind of treatment, that kind of poverty. You say that I'm a horrible person. No matter what I do, y'all are going to attack me.
Good idea.
If I write another book, y'all are going to give it away for free. If I post to OnlyFans, y'all are going to give that away for free.
Good idea.
So, what are my options? Oh, we'll get a job. I can't yet. I am currently not capable of working with the public. I'm barely capable of functioning with the public.
Bad idea.
This is what I have right now. This is my option, and y'all are taking all of it away.
Good
Again,
idea.
if I write a book, you give that away for free. If I post my naked photos to OnlyFans, y'all are going to give that away for free. And I know that because I experimented already by posting a video to OnlyFans of me clothed. And it was immediately taken and spread freely.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Which means that I can't even profit off of my own body without y'all taking it and then telling me that I'm the scammer while you make money off of displaying my videos.
Good idea.
Because you say, well, you're a murderer. Prove that I have murdered a single person. Because I haven't. And you don't get to keep saying that I'm a murderer when I've never even been tried for murder.
Idea.
Y'all understand?
Look, we've gone into why things happen the way they happen. You're a narc. We get it. Okay? But you were still there and a normal person would have left. A normal person would have removed themselves. A normal person would not have gone and bought a shovel.
Bad idea.
Buying a shovel after you just killed a potato is a
bad idea.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
And guess what? You did it, stupid.
And that you continuously say that I'm a murderer. It's not even that I was.
Do you remember the ducks? You killed the ducks.
Tried and not convicted. I was never tried.
Because you're not.
Because I didn't kill anybody. You fucking
I know you're gonna stream it, and I'm gonna look, so just, I know.
idiot.
She won't do it, though, because she knows.
You're so...
JJ Lou was on a 4-day vacation last week, and she made 36 videos. I had, like, yeah. She's been cranking them out lately. So I was like, hey, let's just fuck around with her for Friday.
Blinded by...
I mean, everybody else does, fuck it.
By bullshit.
Blinded by the bullshit.
By theories. You think you know exactly what happened in that house. You don't. Even the jury that resided over the case did not know everything that happened in that house.
Stupid bitch. Do you see why we're like, well, if we don't know what happened, tell us what happened then?
Because it was two separate cases, and everything related to me was hidden.
Because you're a narc!
It's not that nothing happened.
Yeah, Patrick Burkholz.
Bad idea.
Flaunting the judge and jury didn't know what happened in the house.
It's that it was a separate case that was not involved with the case that y'all have records for. Y'all don't want to understand. You don't want to understand.
I really don't. You know why? Because it's a...
Bad idea.
Yep, I'm aware of that button out today, baby.
And I don't deserve to be treated like this for the rest of my life. Because you believe that I did. But you can't prove that I did. You have absolutely zero evidence. The evidence you claim...
Except your mouth saying all the things that we're just repeating back to you because you've said it before. Wonder why we have all this information.
Claim to have doesn't exist. You say you have a video of me buying a shovel. I have not seen that video. You say that it's in the court...
Who said that? I didn't say that.
Court documents. That doesn't mean I've seen it. I barely paid attention to the trial.
By the way, it does exist.
I was a nervous wreck.
I bet.
I went out for maybe 5 minutes. They got me up.
Most people who are in there for possible murder action is, pretty nervous.
That they took me off the stand. That was it. I didn't watch the rest of the trial.
Has a Mary action figure next to it?
I heard the verdict.
Where?
So no, I don't know what y'all saw. Apparently y'all were at the trial and you saw all the evidence. I don't know what all the evidence was
Elmo?
Because I didn't
Or
watch
the
the trial the way you guys did.
Are you talking about the alien?
I haven't gone through the court documents. There are large gaps that I don't remember. That's not something that I can control. The other thing is y'all are saying that there's a receipt for a wheelchair sale at Goodwill.
Yeah, that's actually in the report that AP and Virgie have gone over multiple times.
I don't even think exists because he didn't donate the wheelchair to Goodwill. He donated everything to Salvation Army.
Well, thank you for correcting us on the header at the top of the receipt that we knew it exists. We didn't even go to Goodwill. We went to the fucking Salvation Army. Bitch, you dumb. Like, the level of dumbness inside of you. Well, I mean, it's not like you guys are right, but, like, you need to change this one little fucking thing, and then you're right. Okay, so it wasn't Goodwill, fuckface. It was the Salvation Army that you took the fucking wheelchair to. Oh, my God. Let us correct the accusation that was just slightly off.
And
fuck.
I've never donated anything.
I honestly can't believe we're still covering this wreck. See, here's the thing. I still want to cover her because all right, I've come this fucking far. I will go all the way. I do not abandon it at the 1 yard line like other people. I take it and put it in. Okay? Now, if this is going to be years down the road or fucking next week, I don't fucking care. I'm along for the ride. And I will do what I do. Suckle the little nice lull milk outside of everything. Like her confirming that it was the Salvation Army that she took the wheelchair to and all of her clothes. I'm sorry. Hey, Mary. I'm sorry. I was incorrect. It was the Salvation Army that you took the wheelchair to. Fuck you. I moved the ball down the field. No. Look, it takes a team to move the ball into a touchdown, all right? Every all-star on this team has been pulling their shit. We are right there. We have everything we need. Everyone has done their part.
It will, but I'm pretty sure they don't give you a receipt for it. I mean, it's a donation. You just kind of drop it off.
They actually, fuckface, you're supposed to fucking talk to them and they give you a receipt for a tax write-off, stupid. That's literally how it works. Literally.
Why would they give you a receipt?
Over here? Oh, definitely.
Y'all's biggest evidence was my aunt saying that there was a $50,000 lawyer that hid everything from the jury. There was no lawyer.
Charity deduction, bitch! Have you ever heard of it? No shit, right?
I had no lawyer. I needed no lawyer. Because I was not on trial. You have convicted me in your own opinion
for
something
opinion.
that I have never been tried for.
Except you have been tried in the public opinion trial, and the more that you open your fucking mouth, the more that you fucking dig deeper with the shovel that we gave you.
Never investigated for. Never arrested for. Y'all have made this up. You say that you've done all this research, you know so much. Doesn't make any sense. Just like her allegation that my mental health issues didn't come up until the trial. That's bullshit, because I first tried to kill myself when I was 19 years old.
Bad idea.
Oh, fuck me. I hit the wrong button.
And I had been in and out of mental hospitals. The 4 years that I was married to my husband, MHRC was a revolving door. And y'all saying that my diagnoses are self-diagnosed and made up, that's also bullshit, because that is not how the mental health system works. My therapists here in California have the records from Florida. They have the records from Texas. They have the records from every mental hospital and every regular hospital that I've stayed.
Have you read your own one? Like, I know we'll never get this, but I would love to read that.
In on a mental health stay. They know what...
Yeah, someone married it. It was a training.
What my other doctors have seen and said. And my diagnosis has been based upon that. I did not walk in and say, "Hi, I have this, please treat me for it." Even if I had, they would still conduct their own interviews to establish whether or not they believed I had that.
Right? Steve Flynn, for someone who's trying to move on with her life, it's funny how she spends every waking second living in the past. Yeah, man, I get up and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to take on this day. Have a good day, Chance the Tree. Don't work too hard.
It's not as easy to fake a mental illness.
I'm not even saying you're faking shit. I'm saying you took a wheelchair to a Salvation Army, and you also took a pedophile to a 16-year-old's house. Why are we always addressing this bullshit distraction of a murder that she partook in? Grill her fucking clam on two things. All right? Why she participated in the murder, because she participated in the murder, and why she thinks that it's morally okay to drive a fucking pedophile to a 16-year-old's house for a year. Her words, not mine.
As you guys seem to think it is. I'm not a scammer. I'm not a grifter. I'm not a drug addict.
I have the perfect sound drop for this. Just hold on. That's what you are.
I am genuinely a broken human being trying to survive in a world that I do not know how to survive in. That's the truth.
I believe that.
My family hates me.
Mm-hmm.
They have
With good
always
reason.
hated me.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt is never
You're gonna
going
burn in
to
hell, you bitch.
admit.
I wonder why they hate you. Do you remember saying these things?
You're gonna burn in hell, you bitch.
This is the one that everyone really hates you for.
And that's what these children's future is.
See, I'm not even going to fucking finish with that clip, but realize that we have these things, Mary. When you say things on the internet, they stay. Okay? Just realize that. If it ever goes out and a psycho person that runs a show like Hat Man gets a hold of it and starts fucking, you know, doing what he needs to do, you are instantly correct that this will not end for you. This will not end for you. Do you know why? Because we still have not spiked the football. There we go. I like this one.
So here's the thing. I understand that other YouTubers use my videos.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't...
No. You know what that is?
Bad idea.
It's a bad idea. Don't do
mean
that.
you have to watch them.
Never been done. Never.
If you stopped watching their videos, maybe they would take the hint that you would like them to stop watching mine.
Honey, all I can say is 1,000 people have at least clicked the link. That's all. I mean, I don't know if you can see your analytics, but I'm okay with mine. You know what I mean? Not flexing or anything like that. But a lot of people watch. It's amazing.
I don't know what else to say about that. When I don't like watching somebody, I just stop watching them.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
like Royce did to you.
it took me a little bit to get there.
Oh, you're right, Leo. She might be a little winoed up, eh?
You know, the first couple of months that this was happening, I couldn't stop myself from watching the videos that were made about me. But now...
Oh, yeah. And by the way, she's leaning... Hey, all right. Let's give Mary something, all right? We've coaxed her out of the refrigerator. Now she's just leaned up against it.
I haven't watched a video from any of y'all in like 2 months.
I don't even care. Do you understand that, you stupid cunt? I don't care if you've watched this or not. I can talk directly to you and make my point to way infinitely more people than your fucking dumb face. You're not going to get what I have to say to you anyways.
At least. I have no interest in it. Your videos
So you're not going to watch this because your name's in it? See if that checks out.
upset me. They trigger me. You know they do. You're
Well, I mean, she's a transplant redneck, so I mean, she can say it.
doing it purposely to hurt me. So why would I watch them? And if my videos trigger you and hurt you, the only logical thing to do is to stop watching them. If you're watching TV and you see...
No, I legit don't think she's watching because nobody's really done anything on her. I mean, look, there's people that have, but she doesn't see them as a threat or a possible to punch up, so she hasn't really done anything with it. That's what it is. And I can guarantee you, if we titled Monday's Daywave Adrasdea Monday, she would fire right back up.
See a TV
We're not going to, though, by the way.
show that you really don't like, are you going to keep watching it or are you going to change the channel?
I mean, look, bitch, I could change the channel to like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. How far do you want me to change this channel? I mean, I could go change the channel all day long or go do 50 other fucking things. They're all lined up. But I would much rather see you do this.
It's very, very easy to change the channel. It's much harder to take the show off of the air because you don't agree with it.
Sure.
Sorry. In America, and I know you're not in America, you're in Australia. In America, we have freedom of speech. We have the freedom to have a YouTube channel, to speak our minds, to say what we want. And it doesn't give you the right to obsessively stalk and harass in an attempt to...
Patrick Beckhorst says, so why didn't she take the advice from the beginning? Because she learned this. Because we taught her.
Make me go...
No, she's talking about Nisi.
...away just because you don't agree with me.
Well, no, we shame you away. That's how the internet works. And this is another good one. Shout out to Man with a Purpose.
I've explained this before, but here we go again. It is not the poor in the system's fault that your job is not paying you a living wage or that your taxes are high. You have no idea where your tax dollars are actually going, but I promise.
Actually, I'm pretty well aware of it. They're public records. And all of these programs that you're currently living on are paid for by the California taxpayers. That's why their taxes are so high. See, over here, we don't have that many hobo help cards. So I do actually know where my tax dollars went to, and honestly, I'm not very thrilled with where they went to either. And we talking about big nibba moves over here, like watershed projects. You ever heard of those? Those are the biggest slush funds I've ever fucking seen. If your fucking local government, look, man, I don't get political a whole fucking lot, but I can really quickly, all right? If you see your fucking local community talking about watershed projects, get rid of them, okay? Because all they're trying to do is waste money and get rid of that. The hobo card. Yeah, like the free card that she gets the $200.
Promise you, the majority of your tax dollars are
yeah, most of it did go there.
not going to house worthless people like me.
Actually, they are. They're called community programming and community programs, where they take a certain percentage of we give out. And also churches do the same thing. That's why they ask for 20% of what you make a week. That's retarded. Get out of here. I understand tithing, but you want 20% of the take? Fucking, I see you, Jesus.
The majority of it is going to build bombs.
No. Honey, we're not in any wars right now. Really, the only troops I could think of are stationed outside of the United States are most likely in Germany, Hawaii. There's probably a few at the Korean DMZ, and most of them are back home for what I know. It's 10%. Well, then our fucking church was asking for too much.
And prepare for a war that nobody wants. Even...
There's a good question. Where does all the money go from people who die before they can collect Social Security? You mean like my mom who paid into the system, like literally got maybe a year out of it, and then, yeah.
If I was not in the system, your taxes would not go down.
Well, that's because of greedy politicians in the area, but you don't want to have an economical discussion with anyone with a bigger intelligence than you. So you're going to need to go homeless again and go find another crackhead to listen to your babbling about this, because anyone else is going to look at you and go, you're a stupid bitch.
Not a penny. Not a dollar.
Not a dime.
You can call your congressman and say, hey, so we got this person off of the system, and so I want my taxes to go down because of that.
No one's going to do that, stupid.
And they will tell you that...
Look, don't get me wrong, man. All right, I might sit here and smoke weed. I might, tell you I'm retarded. I probably am. But when it comes down to it, I generally get it. It's not hard to understand what's going on, especially when you look through eyes that have seen things throughout their life.
That you are misunderstood about how taxes work.
Yeah, my mom died at 56 and started paying taxes when she started working at 16. Same deal here, man. And she was a fucking nurse and paid in heftily into that system and then died at 63. So, like I said, she only got like a year or two out of it. But paid into the system their entire life. There
were no schools for...
Look, that is a rare occurrence, though.
Most of 2020. You still paid a school tax, didn't you? They didn't give you that money back just because the schools were closed, did they?
No.
Maybe it's because that's not how it works.
Well, school budgets are completely different. They're done by a year. They also have a completely different most of them have boards that they fucking decide all that shit through, which is actually more important. To be completely honest with you, if you want to get into a political discussion, your local school board and your local fucking, what do they call it? The city, like the city council. Like, I think that's what they call ours. But those two are the ones you should pay attention. Number one, because the one makes up your fucking local taxes, which is way, usually local taxes are worse off than federal taxes. But Mary wouldn't understand this because she's never. But the school board, if you have kids, you want to be able to decide what they're fucking learning. And yeah.
Money allocated to help people like me is helping people like me.
The problem is, stupid, you are in an apartment that you do not fucking even respect enough to keep clean or put anything in it. So you obviously do not fucking care about your space, which means you should get the fuck out of it and let a family that it could fucking help a whole lot better than your dumbass who takes it for fucking granted.
And it is not the reason that you are struggling. Other people's struggles are not the reason you struggle. America is in a bad way. People are not being paid what they're supposed to be being paid to live. Inflation has...
Hold on, we're supposed to be getting paid to live? What does that mean? Hold on, we get paid to live? Am I missing out on a check?
Has caused everything to be super expensive. The cost of living...
No, that's because we cut a fucking pipeline out that was saving us fucking like billions of fucking dollars a year. We cut that off, and then it made the moving of goods from ports to the actual stores through regional facilities that much harder because gas went up, and to move product around, you need trucks. Guess what? The economy is based on gas prices. Get it through your thick fucking skull. The only way to fucking make money is to fucking move shit around. All right? So it's not because poor people. It's because we fucking have a doddering old fart that cuts shit off. This is why I don't like fucking politics, because you start yelling and getting all mad and shit. But what I'm saying is, if we hadn't have done that, then it wouldn't cost as much. So when you're seeing your gas prices creep up to $3 and $4 and $5 fucking dollars, yeah, it's not because of the homeless people.
Is not where...
God, I hate being college educated.
The minimum wages. That's the main problem. It's not me or anybody else living on Skid Row. You need to get over yourself.
Yeah, you gotta have a few side hustles and make decent money. No shit, right? Hi, streamlayers.com/. I'm just kidding.
And stop.
I've hit my goal. Y'all are fucking amazing. Thank y'all.
Looking at people who need assistance as being the problem. Because we're not.
You are.
But it's easier to look down at people that need help and judge them than it is to look up at the people that are actually controlling everything. Like your boss that is actively not paying you enough.
All right, you know what? Let me make that point. Let me check something before I run my mouth. Let me check something. I want to make sure, because I don't want to yell at them before it happens. Nope. You're right. She's right. Okay, say that one more time.
Than it is to look up at the people that are actually controlling everything. Like your boss that is actively not paying you enough.
Actively not paying me either. Just kidding. He's not my boss. I do that shit for fun. He just happens to pay me, which is nice. I like it. Take me to court? Okay.
Okay, so I finally got into my PayPal again. Thanks, guys. And I took a screenshot of my recent transactions. There have been 2. September 26th, my friend sent me money to keep my phone on. That's all I've received. Last week, September 20th, to be specific, Smashwords sent me $3 for a book somebody bought. That's all I've received. I cannot donate money I have not been given. If you believe that you have donated money to me for Feed the Children and I have not passed it along, please show me the PayPal receipt from where you sent the money. Because I can prove that I never received it. You are going to need to prove that you sent it for me to do anything. I cannot prove that I didn't receive something I didn't receive. Literally, I'm showing you my PayPal account. I've shown you my emails. I'm not receiving donations.
No, you haven't.
Hey! Happen to have the day off. Just smoked up. Here's a few bucks to say thanks for the laughs.
Thank you very much for the $5, Pete. Fucking have a good Friday off, bro. Just smoked up. I'm gonna smoke the cigarette, probably do a dab. Because Mary's head. I'll tell you what, I need to check on, because someone with a chainsaw is over here. So hold on just a second. Alright, I was just making sure that they weren't fucking cutting a tree or something. They could fall on my shit, man. A storm took down a fucking limb over in homie's yard. And there's an old guy with a chainsaw out there right now. Fucking. Oh no, you could probably hear it because his mic's fantastic.
Y'all are stressing over the thought that I could receive a donation. You're stressing for no reason. You're making shit up in your head. I'm done. If you believe that you have sent me money for this specifically and I've misused it, give me the receipt or take me to court.
I'm contacting my lawyer. Yeah, you do that. Oh, is she crying here? Hold on, here we go. Hold on.
For almost a year, y'all have been harassing me.
Well, I mean, look, I stayed silent. I don't really fuck with a lot of you. So, you're right, but you could say hardcore in a year in January. We got a couple months to go.
Harassing my friends. Insisting that I'm a murderer. You know who has not contacted me this year?
Who?
The police.
Huh.
If y'all have so much proof, so much evidence, you know 100% fact I am a murderer. Why hasn't the police contacted me yet?
Because you're a narc and they already know.
Why?
I know, right? Logie Larry, take her to court for what? She's got nothing. I want that shovel.
Why? 9 months. You have
My name's on that shovel, okay?
said you have proof. You have undeniable evidence. You were there. You were motherfucking in
No, I wasn't.
that house. You know exactly what happened.
When did you originally read her books on your shows? Over a year ago? It was around this time. The first video we ever played of her was her talking about getting free tampons or some shit like that. And then, like, we had the black girl almost beat her ass, then the dog incident, and then it just kind of snowballed to there. Daywave was January.
Happened. So why haven't the police contacted me yet?
Well, Pepper, it's not a shovel anymore. It's a broom.
Why am I not in jail? Is this jail? No.
No, that's a fucking unused fucking Section 8 housing.
No, it's not. This isn't a...
Yeah, it was 140 to send. It was probably total that fucking prank was like $150, $160 operation.
This isn't jail, is it? I can leave. I can walk out and go and do whatever the fuck I want because I'm not in jail, am I?
Yeah, but you don't have anything to do, so...
Why am I not in jail if I murdered somebody? Y'all have evidence. You have a video of it. You have so much proof.
Honestly, I like just fucking annoying her. It's fun.
And yet the police have done nothing.
Even when you called them on us, they didn't do shit.
It's almost...
Maybe we're starting to see a running thing here. I'm not... Look, I like you guys, but...
Almost as if
we have given you enough evidence of this bitch.
you don't know what you know. Or
you make me bleed my own blood.
You don't know what you don't know. It's almost as if the police know that there is no case against me.
Or me.
Because I didn't kill anybody, and the murderer of Roberta Laws has been in prison for over a decade.
Okay, good for him.
Fuck you people.
No, fuck you.
You don't get to harass me for the rest of my life because you
Good idea.
think that is a miscarriage of justice. No, if it's a miscarriage of justice, then you try to get justice. You go to the police.
Actually, recently, more cold case files have been solved by people on the internet, including Gabby Potato, than any police has in the last whatever years. I would stack those up. I think you don't know what you know, and you don't know what you don't know either yourself there, bud. Because people on the internet solving shit for the cops is a fucking thing. Okay? Can we get... am I wrong? I think it's a thing.
You file lawsuits. You say, look, we believe this woman has done this and we want it investigated. Nobody has ever fucking investigated me.
That's the problem. That's the problem. And you know what? If Dog the Bounty Hunter catches that dude, highly unlikely, by the way, I think you can claim that as an internet digital media guy, right?
Y'all just keep harassing, accusing, being all up in my shit.
Bad idea.
After what I saw last Friday, fuck you. I already know what's inside her butthole. I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know anymore. It's a lot of poop is what it is.
But the police aren't. The police don't give a fuck, do they? How many times have y'all called them?
Me? I've never called them on you. I'm trying to think back to the last time I called the cops. Alright. So, this was like 2010? Maybe? 2010. I don't remember what time of the year it was. But our next door neighbor, all right, you know what, you know those You know those old ladies that like have like 52 adopted kids and teenagers and shit? All right, so this lady fucking lived in the townhomes up the street, and she had a trailer next to ours that the fucking teenagers stayed at, right? And I guess she had gone to out of town or whatever for the fucking weekend, and the kids decided to fucking get fucking sloshed or whatever. I didn't call them for that. At fucking 3:30 in the morning, they decided to go outside, and then I guess they either had friends over that didn't know where the fuck the house that they were partying at was anymore or whatever. But they kept fucking pulling on my damn door and trying to come in my house at fucking 3:30 in the morning. And the first time I looked at the kid, I was like, man, you pulling on the wrong door. I was nice. I was like, look, man, I get what y'all do. I'm the neighbor. I don't fucking care what you do. Leave me the fuck alone. But if you start fucking with my shit, then I'm either going to fuck you up or whatever. But anyways, like, I told him one time, I was like, look, dude, stop pulling on my door, man. I'm trying to sleep. Stop pulling on my fucking door. Told him to go the fuck on. All right, and then the same dumb motherfucker did it like 20 minutes later. And then I told him then, I said, dude, next time you knock on this door, I'm either going to beat your ass or call the cops. Take your pick. Sure enough, 15 minutes later, he starts pulling on it again. And I was like, all right, before I beat this kid's ass, I'm just going to go. That was the last time I called the cops. All right. And to finish this story, I don't know why, all right? But if you've ever lived in a trailer park, there's one thing that you will always know, all right? The yelp of a Mexican getting tased, all right? You're going to hear that, I swear to God. Because this kid, he's a little Latino kid, he was still sitting on my porch when the cops pulled up, and then he tried to run. And he didn't get very far because they went, taser, 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 pop! And all you heard was, sorry. That again, man, I'm not trying to be like, he's a narc, man. He fucking ruined the kids. Nah, man, don't pull on my fucking door at 4 o'clock in the morning.
How many times have you reported me? How many times have y'all asked
It was either that or beat his ass. I didn't feel like beating his ass, so.
them to reopen the case? And they told you no. Because you don't know what evidence is going to come up when the case is actually reopened. If they actually reopen the case, and they have a case about what Kenneth McBride did to Mary Barone, a lot of fucking evidence is going to come up that nobody ever saw before because there was never a case about it.
Hey, appreciate that, man. A lot of evidence that they don't know. Mary, as your lawyer, I suggest you shut the fuck up.
Before everything regarding me was taken out of the Roberta Laws trial, everything regarding me would be put back if it went back to trial, and no jury and no judge in this.
Do you hear this? Do you hear what she's confirming? I mean, I've been following this a long time. She's confirming right there that she took a deal and they took her shit out. Now, yeah, it's probably her trying to say that she was fucking locked up and whatever, but they didn't believe her. That's why they didn't go through with that part. But what she's confirming there is there was stuff held out. So if Kenneth McBride ever does get a hold of her saying that, that's grounds for a fucking retry of his shit, at least. Right? I would think that's fucking saying that there was evidence. There's evidence that hasn't been heard. Now, I'm not trying to free Kenneth McBride. I don't could give a fuck less. He could rot in hell as far as I can. Right? Rot in hell. But if this evidence that she is speaking about could be detrimental or helpful to his trial and could maybe get her, where she needs to be, I don't know.
United States. would put me in jail with the evidence of what Kenneth actually did. Y'all don't have the evidence of what he did. The police do. So when you call them and you tell them bullshit, and they go look back at the files and say, well, it looks like she was beat pretty badly. We have these emails here of him lying to her when they first met and giving a fake name. Why would he give a fake name if he was a decent, respectable human being? Why did he give a fake name? Why was he out looking for another girlfriend while having a girlfriend at home? None of that makes any goddamn sense.
Yeah, emails, you say, right? Right? What about these emails? Are those public record? Can we see the emails? Hey, Mary, why are the emails hidden? Why are the emails hidden, Mary? Why are the emails hidden? Why are you confirming that the emails exist, Mary? Mary, you're a dumb cunt.
And I'm tired of being called a murderer. You want to call me a murderer?
I do.
You need to take me to court.
No, I don't. Actually, have you heard of this thing called parody? Right? An allegation? Have you heard of that? Have you heard of freedom of speech? It's a two-way road.
Police need to contact me. Something needs to fucking happen. Because I'm not going to spend the rest of my life being called a murderer for a crime I did not commit, was never tried for, never accused of, never incarcerated for.
Ask OJ.
Never. If you want something done, if you think I killed somebody and you have so much proof and all these videos and all this evidence, take it to goddamn police. But leave me alone unless you do, because from this point, if the police never contact me, that means that you never actually cared that much about getting justice for Roberta Laws, because if you cared so much, you would be contacting the motherfucking police daily.
No, I'll call them when we're good and ready.
Oh, I want justice. I care so much about justice for this woman that I never knew and never...
Justice for Bubba!
...cared about it, and I'm now calling a potato.
You just did it.
You don't want justice.
No, I just want to annoy the fuck out of you.
You don't want justice. You want to hurt somebody.
What do you mean, hurt? I'm thousands of miles away from you.
You want to hurt me.
I don't hurt you.
And I'm done with it.
No,
either call the police or stop with the accusations, because you don't get to accuse me without ever contacting legal authorities.
Let me tell you something, bitch. Until you send me a cease and desist, go fuck yourself. I'll talk about you all day if I want to. I'll cover you anytime I want if I want to. I just wasted an hour and 40 fucking minutes. Well, hour and 20. But I'm not done with you yet either, so. I don't think you understand how this works. I really don't. Because I'm saying allegations. There's a big difference between allegations and accusations, right? There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually called news reporting. Do you know how many goddamn podcasts there are that are dedicated to solving cold case murders where the police did not do their job? Do you know how many of those exist? Do you understand how this works? I don't think you do. I really, really, really don't think you do. Because until I feel like moving on, this won't end.
For the rest of my life. This has been going on for 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's ending now.
No.
Contact the police if you believe I have committed a crime. Or shut your fucking face.
No. No. No, no, no. No.
Money! Humansking Lampü donate $3.08. 44 just to get the donut total to nice even number.
Thank you very much, Human Skin Lambie. We are, man. Y'all very fucking generous this week. Thank you very much. I'll come up with something to do when we start hitting these fucking goals and what to do after all that bullshit, but I don't know, man. I figure appreciation is just what, you know, everybody really wants, so I appreciate it.
Actually, I have had a car stolen before.
I swear to God, if she talks about that truck.
When I was married, I was doing laundry one night, and a guy robbed me, and he stole my car. And I called the police, and they came, and they found my car.
Do you realize how... Holy shit! I see what he did there.
KF donated $5.49. 44 just to mess up the even number.
Just to mess up the even number. Here we go. Now the autism fights. Fight!
It's almost as if when you report a crime, they try to do something about it, if it's actually a crime. And if you call them reporting something that is batshit insane and is only a theory and is not a crime, but is somehow believed by hundreds of people on the internet, the police can't do anything because you're crazy. And you believe something crazy, and they're not getting involved in your crazy. There's a big difference between crazy and crime.
Not really. It's not really. Oh, look at Shanny's fat face. I haven't seen that fat fuck in a while.
The reason y'all didn't contact the police.
You skipped the video? Yeah, I'm not doing... Which one did I need to do? Which video? Y'all stressing? Because I didn't know what was in these. Which one? Thought you had to take early off. Alright, here's the fun thing, man. Alright. Every single time, every year there's like a bye week and it lines up to where I get Fridays off. And then on top of that, COVID's been moving all my games around. So she pulled the one where she docks people. Yeah, I've got those though, so she could pull what she wants. I got them. I don't feel like playing them though because I don't want to dox some people. But like my schedule's been moved around so fucking much because of COVID and because of this and because of that. I actually got this weekend off. So like I'm fucking, that's why I was stoked to do the Virgie thing tonight. Cause I was like, fuck yeah, old lady's going to work. I could bullshit, you know? So I'm actually good to go today. So like I'm good. Like I get a fucking weekend where I can sit here and fucking watch goddamn football until I fucking drop and play Mario Golf and fucking fuck around. So like I'm actually looking forward to this weekend. Like as soon as this show's over, I'm going into full on bum mode where like I'm just gonna get so fucking high and play video games. It's gonna be great. You thought cease and desist meant you weren't getting arrested? Yeah, no shit. Hey Afro, I don't care if you hate that fucking new bitch. I love her. She's a content machine. But yeah, which one? I don't know. Y'all stressing for nothing?
Alright, so y'all have been reporting my PayPal and now I can't sign in, but I'm still gonna be able to show you that I have not actually.
There's Venmo. Hey, I love this bitch. Every time she's like, y'all are going after my docs, you're going after my pay people. Yeah, they just switched to Venmo. So she's still getting her shit, but it's only on Venmo. There's her $15 to Venmo. Let's see what else.
Actually received any money in reference to those videos.
There's $15 from Venmo. Witness tampering. All right, I'll get to it.
See, I went to my mail and I searched PayPal. This is all of my PayPal emails that I've received, right? I uploaded the first video from the Live Aid set on September 23rd. Since September 23rd, I received only one PayPal.
Oh, who gives a shit? Witness tampering.
It's because you know that what you're doing is illegal. The reason y'all didn't contact the police is because you know that what you're doing is illegal. You know that all of these emails I receive saying we will never stop unless you confess to a crime you didn't commit is absolutely illegal. Even as a joke, you don't get to threaten to torture somebody for the rest of their lives if they don't falsely confess to a crime.
Honestly, stupid, there is no end to this in my brain because you just keep going. I don't think you understand how this works.
That's not a joke. That's like a felony.
Danny say, I hate when she tries to act smart. Bitch, you thought a cease and desist meant you were getting arrested? No shit.
And y'all know that. That's why you won't go to the police. Because you know that if you went to the police and they didn't find anything on me, but they went through your emails and your phone records,
you're going to get a bunch of drug transactions.
You would find somebody that's threatening a witness.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Sharing transactions. Sorry.
To confess to a crime they...
Hey, man, in hand.
...didn't commit because I'm a witness in every single police report you have shown. I am labeled a witness. You don't get to spend a year contacting a witness to...
Bitch, you don't get to tell me what to do with my shit. I'll do another hour on this stupid cunt.
...to a murder and saying, confess or we'll kill you. Confess or you'll die.
Never said that. Not even once. I'll give you $1,000 if you could find me saying that.
Confess or we'll make your life a living hell. Confess or nobody will ever help you again because we'll make sure of it. Confess. And I have nothing to confess, but y'all just keep threatening and harassing. And now you can't go to the police because you know that what you've done is legally wrong. So you're just gonna keep on accusing and threatening and harassing without ever contacting legal authorities.
I don't need to. I can keep doing what I do.
Somebody's going to soon. I can tell you that much. Because I'm not spending another year receiving emails telling me that they're going to come and kill me unless I falsely confess to a murder.
So 10/1/2022, we'll be back right here. Eh? Let's see if that's a Friday.
Do you people even understand how fucking illegal comments like that are? That they're not a joke? It is absolutely not a joke to tell somebody you're going to come and gut them like a fish unless they
it's a Saturday, so we'll have to do it on a Friday.
Confess to a murder. It is not a joke.
No one's threatening to kill you, stupid.
Address and tell people to come and rape them unless they falsely confess to a murder. That's not a joke. None of this is a joke. Just so we're...
For the record, that chainsaw playing in the background is not me.
Clear. Being online doesn't...
You're an illegal comment. I'm gonna sue you. Yeah, bring it. Send me a cease and desist. Find me.
...mean that every single thing you do is a joke. These are very serious threats and allegations that need to be looked into.
Oh, Yeti King's got one. Congrats! Congrats! You got her to react.
Okay. Can you explain why...
I think they're home.
...why the police would not be able to help?
Mm-hmm.
Because
they're busy.
Somebody steals your car that you own, right? Mm. You've got paperwork on it. Mm-hmm. You call the police and tell them my car's been stolen. The police are going to come and they're going to take down your...
That's Ella.
...information, get the car's license number, and start looking for the vehicle. In what universe would the police ever say, sorry, there's nothing we can do?
it happens.
Your car's just been stolen. There's nothing we can do. That's not a crime. That makes no sense. You're not equating anything
Yes, she is.
logical to the equation. I'm telling you that if you believe I have murdered somebody,
murderer,
you should call the police. And if the police can't do anything, then there's probably not a crime because I haven't murdered anybody. And you're telling me that that your car was stolen and the police refused to investigate it, so it means that the car was not stolen. The police would never not investigate a stolen vehicle, just like they would never not investigate a murder. That's the entire point. If your car was really stolen, the police...
That is a good point. She said Virgie was making contact with Kenneth to get the tarted hitman squad. That dude ain't got no hitman.
Police would absolutely investigate it 100%, any police department that you contact, if the car had actually been stolen. If the car was not stolen, then the police would have to tell you, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. Your car is sitting right here in the driveway. We're looking at it.
Barry, why are you this dumb? Why are you this stupid? That absolutely fucking happens. I called to report a car that was stolen right in my driveway. That happens all the time.
At that point, then yes, the police are going to tell you there's nothing they can do and there's no crime because there's literally no crime. The car is sitting there next to you in the driveway. You just didn't...
This scenario would never happen, you dumb cunt.
...look in the right spot or something. Okay, so if you're calling the police and saying, look, we need to report a murder, and the police tell you that that's...
They prefer little people? Hey, I don't care what your title, homie, I'm just there.
It's not a crime. It's because the police know that there has not been a murder. And that there needs to not be an... If the police believe it...
This analogy is so fucking stupid. If the car's in the driveway, it's not stolen, and the police would tell you it's right there. The fuck does this even have anything to do with what you're talking about, you stupid whore? If your car's stolen, and the cops can't find it, guess what? They're gonna tell you, hey, we can't fucking find it. We don't know where your car is. You're too poor, so you don't have GPS. Or, hey, we found your car. It's wrapped around a tree. There ain't nobody there. Guess what? I'm sorry. There ain't nothing we can do about it. It happens every day.
To be true, and they investigate it, it's a crime. And what you're saying does not make sense. I am telling you, if you have evidence, if you have proof, if you have such a...
Do you know how many people have ring footage of their cars getting ganked? And then there's nothing they could do because you couldn't get the face off of it. And the cop looks at you and goes, what do you want me to do? Oh, hey, I gotta go take this rape call.
Strong belief that I have murdered somebody, you need to contact the police about it. And if the police tell you that if the police tell you that it's not a crime, then it's because they already know I didn't murder anybody. The only other option is to investigate it. If they investigate it, their first stop is going to be to look up the case and find out that the person that murdered Roberta Loss has been in prison for over a decade. That's why it would not be a crime, because the murderer has already been caught.
So why are you so guilty? Why don't you just tell us to fuck off and move on and make whatever content you were going to make? Oh, that's right, you can't. Because you have to constantly defend yourself. Because you're fucking guilty. Your guilt makes you defend yourself. Stupid fucking whore. What else does she have? Oh, the threats, yeah. Hold on. I received a death threat.
Nobody ever said I would die.
Nobody knows the evidence this bitch don't have because she hid it in a fucking plea deal.
You'll be killed, huh?
Nobody knows what the emails say.
So, just yesterday, I got this message, I'm going to beat you to death.
Who? Owen
That's
Lopez?
not the first time I've been have had threats of actual harm. I have emails where a man is telling me that he's going to gut me with a rusty fish hook. I have multiple screenshots where my address was taken.
The one that you put up online?
And told for men to come and rape me.
That you put up online?
Over the last 9 months, I have received hundreds.
Humans King Lampu donated $4.41. 44 uneven numbers offend my sensibilities.
Hey buddy, it comes to 2 9s in there and a 5 and a 1. There's no even numbers in there. I don't know if that was your intention, but if your sensibilities are offended, all of those are uneven numbers.
Of death threats. Just because you personally are not threatening to kill me does not mean that nobody else is. You have no idea how many threats that are valid that I would be pulling out to use in court if any of this actually went to court. Because there's a lot. There's a lot.
Is there? But you only have one. You only have one.
Y'all want to see the rest?
She's on the bus.
The message, here it is. I'm going to beat you to death with a basketball. It's not a joke. It's not.
Yeah, you come close, homie. I'm not trying to bait you there, but if your autism's hurting, I don't know what to tell you. You did it to yourself.
Stop trying to make it seem like I'm not receiving these when I am.
Oh, I'm not doubting that people don't tell you that. The problem is it's none of us. So I'm not downplaying it. I'm just saying it's not me. So what the fuck do you want from me?
Nobody cared. Then why are people still?
Hey, I saw your name. Human Skin Lampy up in there.
The message as saying that it's not what it is.
Hey! Shout out to Spiritual God Warrior 420. You getting a shout out today too?
This person cared enough to say it was just about a game of Monopoly when they didn't know.
Oh shit! Let's make it 160. 160.90. We're 10 cents off. There is still 1, 2, 3, 4 uneven numbers up there.
So somebody obviously cared, and I
appreciate that though. Hey, fuck you too, by the way.
People understand. Please choose rear exit.
It was blood. I don't even care. Might as well. We're here.
Alright, so y'all are so irate.
No.
About
really.
your tax dollars going to house people like me.
Mm-hmm.
It says here that.
But look, bitch, it's not the fact that it's people like you. It's you. When some family could be using that. There could be 7 Mexicans in that closet. There could be fucking 14 in that goddamn room you call a bedroom.
It costs nearly.
You don't even use the goddamn living room.
Nearly $300 million every year.
Yeah. No, not people like you. Just you. Yes, just you.
To address the issue of homelessness. That's how much your tax dollars are going towards. Do you know what else your tax dollars pay over $300 million a year for?
Bobs!
Police lawsuits.
Oh, it's way more than that now. Holy shit. Here's another $1 because my wife said to give you more. Is that because she likes flicking you off too? Thank you very much.
In 2019, your tax dollars paid over $300 million.
Shit, the Iron Dome. No shit. You know what else we bought? Rockets to drop on Israel. We kill Palestinian kids at the pop of $4 million a rocket. Didn't you know that? Come on now.
In police.
Do you really want to get into what taxpayers pay for? I don't think you want to get into that discussion.
Police lawsuits. So if y'all are so angry that nearly...
07.
Ooh, Sieben. Ooh, Sieben. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, Sieben. Ooh, Sieben. Thank you very much, B Smiley, for the 10. Thank you.
$100 million is spent every year on the homeless. You should be equally angry that over $300 million a year is spent on paying off police mistakes. So maybe y'all should divert your attention a little bit.
Look at you trying to change the subject. Oh man, you know, usually when people try to change the subject, it's because they don't understand what they're talking about. They want to get out of the conversation. Sandwich time? No. All right, I guarantee you she's mad. Well, she's probably mad at me right now because I'm not down there, and I know she went to the grocery store, and I know she's bringing in groceries, but the boy's there. So I know that he's helping. You know what I mean? And I don't really want to cut 15 minutes out of the show, even though I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to carry that shit in. Fuck it. Just kidding. Could probably go to break and go help her, but no. I'm not gonna leave 86 people just sitting here. No thanks. Actually 111 combined. Thank y'all for tuning in and hanging out.
Police. And see how much of your tax dollars you can save by dealing with the police issue.
What police issue?
Because these lawsuits are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the police have not figured out yet that they can't do whatever
Neo-Z, she is a fuckhead. I agree.
They want. As a matter of fact, I was on a bus the other day where a man was going crazy and screaming at a woman, and when I got injected in the situation, his loudest argument was, "My daughter is a cop. I can do whatever I want."
Whatever I want. I not to get into it there, but I do kind of hate those people that are like, "I know cops, do you?" Guess what? They're legally bound to not give a fuck about that if they're here in a fucking official capacity. So, do you want to put their job on the line for your bullshit, or are you just going to keep running your mouth? That's how I would have handled that.
Not only do the police believe they can do whatever they want, family of police believe they can do whatever.
It is a mindset. I agree. It's a problem. But the thing is, you're not going to fix everything overnight, and I would rather correct a problem I know I can take care of, like you.
They won't. And it's costing over $300 million a year in your tax dollar money. Be mad about something other than homeless people.
No.
This costs more.
I'm not even mad about homeless people. You! Stupid bitch, it's you. But you're not even homeless. Do you understand that? You haven't been homeless for almost a year now. And in fact, you had a place to stay every single time that I've seen you. You've had a roof over your head. I missed the truck days, okay? And you even had a roof over your head then. So, you're not homeless. I don't have a problem with homeless people. I don't have a problem with Section 8 people. Obviously. I don't care about helping people that need help. That's not the problem. The problem are people like you who waste resources and fucking waste that help that could be needed and used on other people that deserve it, that don't have murder raps in their background. Right? Homeless people, like, honestly, I've made a lot of content off homeless people. They're good content, usually because they're crazy as fuck. Don't police settlements come out of the local or state funds? I'm not sure. I think it comes out of the department. I don't know. I'm not a police lawyer. I know a few, and they're good guys. I even went to school with them. Not a problem with them. Worked with them at other jobs. Right? I'm not a narc either, but you know people. People do jobs, okay? And they pay their taxes. Then at the end of the day, they go home. And they try and forget about having to deal with people like you, Mary, who fucking call the cops on people because of internet comments. Stop wasting resources. Same thing goes to Andrew Ditch. Stop fucking wasting resources. That's exactly what a narc would say. I know, motherfucker. I'm not. I've never, motherfucker. I got, motherfucker. Perfectly legal in my state, by the way. Oh, this is the hard one. Oh, look at that. Hey. I'm not an narc. So well, this is all personal right here. Oh shit. Little weeble wobbly. This is all personal. That may be available for sharing. Why does today suck? Today doesn't. Oh, because I did marry the whole time? I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a new one. Here you go. Little preview of next week.
Classic. Crude, often lewd, though rarely rude. Smokey, Days, Haze.
Rob Van Dam.
Whether you laugh or don't laugh, learn to laugh, as I'm the funniest person going today. And you're not the idiot savant of comedy. This plays bit 4 is Twisted Woodchuck.
Hey, motherfucker, don't come at me, bitch. I fucking fight back.
Classic. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Your mama.
A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Woo! How much cock would a woodchuck suck if a woodchuck could suck cock?
There will be midget buttholes. Yes! Tonight on Odyssey on Bird GG's channel.
A woodchuck would suck as much cock as a woodchuck could suck if a woodchuck could suck cock. How much dick would a woodchuck suck if a woodchuck could suck dick? A woodchuck would suck as much dick as a woodchuck could suck if a woodchuck could suck dick. Woo! How much cock would a cocksucker suck if a cocksucker could suck cock? A cocksucker would suck as much cock as a cocksucker could suck if a cocksucker could suck cock. Woo!
Is this SoCal Chris? I don't know.
Suck if a cock could suck cock. A cock would suck as much cock as a cock could suck.
It's a lot of cock.
If a cock could suck cock. Woo! How much
right now.
would a cuckold suck if a cuckold could suck cock? If a cuckold would suck as much cock as a cuckold could suck if a cuckold could suck cock. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now for the next series. How much ground would a groundhog hog if a groundhog could hog ground?
I see what's going on.
A groundhog could hog as much ground as a groundhog could hog if a groundhog could hog ground. Woo! How much weed would a groundhog hog if a groundhog could hog weed? A groundhog would hog as much weed as a groundhog could hog if a groundhog could hog weed.
Woo!
How much weed would a weed hog hog if a weed hog could hog weed? A weed hog would hog as much weed as a weed hog could hog if a weed hog could hog weed.
Woo!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Brett Blair in the lewd version of the Montreal Screwjob.
Oh,
Whether
shit.
you suck cock or you don't suck cock, learn to suck mine, as it's the best cock going today.
Woo!
Thank you.
Hey, Hip Fart, he's way better at this than you are.
Brett the Pimp Blairhard, head of the Pimp Foundation. Whether you fuck hoes or you don't fuck hoes, learn to fuck mine.
You gotta do the helicopter and go woo!
As they're the best hoes blowing for
Today! Woo!
Thank you. Thank you.
I like it.
Remember,
I like it.
whether you like it
Oh
or
no!
you don't like it,
It's the best thing going today!
as I'm the funniest person
Not really.
going today. So, whether you like it or you don't like it, learn to laugh, as I'm the funniest person going today. Thank you. I am the Hayabusa Flag bearer. And remember this. I want you to think of this. When it's rolled and when it's dead, Smoky Days haze can possess you. When it's rolled. And
Woo!
when it's
Oh
dead,
shit, I missed it.
Smoky Days haze can obsess you. And thank you everybody.
Oh shit,
And
he's
you
a
know
midget!
what?
He's a midget!
I'm going
He's
to
a
breathe
midget!
a little bit more. And this is just a bonus for the 3 people
He was a midget the whole time! He was standing on a stool!
that are still watching. But here you go. How much weed would a weed hog grow if a weed hog could grow weed? A weed hog would grow as much weed as a weed hog could grow if a weed hog could grow weed. Woo! Woo! How much weed would a weed hog toke if a weed hog could toke weed? A weed hog would toke as much weed as a weed hog could toke if a weed hog could toke weed.
This is Daywave. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a Daywave guy, so if I'm gonna give anything, it's gonna be Daywave. But he's a midget, so he's mine.
How much weed would a weed hog smoke if a weed hog could smoke weed? A weed hog would smoke as much weed as a weed hog could smoke if a weed hog could smoke weed. Yeah! That's it. When it's rolled and when it's
Tell me he's not a midget.
dank, Smoky Days haze can possess you. Thank
By the way, we're gonna fuck with him next week. There's way more there. If you want to get a little head start on that, here you go. There's that. Oh, she's in the Slayer shirt. Nice. There you go. Let me pull this up. Get sandwich source going. Hi, honey.
I'm not sandwich source, you fucker.
Hold on, I gotta move it down so everybody can see it. Hey, what are you doing? Hi, Slayer shirt.
You're get off.
I'm sweaty. He's just vertically challenged. Yeah. I like him. We're gonna play with him a little bit next. Well, not play with him, but I'm saying, you know.
Who's vertically challenged?
The guy we just played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're
Sorry.
fucking butthole challenged right
everything.
now. You're hiding behind me. You want me to help you out there?
Yeah.
She's adjusting. She's adjusting her.
Gotta adjust the girls.
Yeah.
Gotta adjust the pants from all the grocery pulling in.
See, I knew you were probably gonna get mad at me because I was up here doing this.
No. I went to the grocery store, got out, and realized, oh fuck, it's like 20 minutes before I'm supposed to pick him up.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna go sit at the school.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to take his class ring.
Oh shit.
So they told me what I could do online because I spoke to the little Johnston's man since they were leaving. I caught him in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I'm one of those crazy people.
Yeah, you run people down. I know.
I'm like, hey, are you the Johnston's man? Hey, I need to know what I need to do.
Yeah, get it. Skip it. Just say it. Truckosaurus. If it's fucking pertinent information, I want these savages know shit.
No.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to get you to wrap the story up. I'm like, don't tell personal shit.
He told me, he said, go online, scroll all the way to the bottom of the screen, click on the little thing, you'll print out a form, you'll mail it back, you'll mail it in a package to them.
Yeah.
And then after that, they will send it back to me in 6 weeks once they've resized it. Because he's got to go up at least one size because his hands got bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Because your hands were...
like 13s.
Yeah, and he went from a size 9, and I don't know what it is now. It's kind of why I was hoping they'd size him there.
Oh, well.
Or I can wait until fucking November for his class ring to be resized. And I'm like, no. Hey, look what he's got.
There you go. Oh, you got the apple joint? Where's mine?
In the refrigerator.
It's in the refrigerator. Show's over. I'm going to try the Snappin' Apple Mountain Dew. Did you get the Flamin' Hot?
Apple. It's the thrashing apple.
Okay, but did you get the Flamin' Hot?
No, they didn't have a Flamin' Hot.
Fuck!
But I got you a case of the Voodoo Dew.
Oh, nice. The beat us in a can.
No, it's not cold. It's high. They didn't have them in the refrigerator.
Oh, it was out.
Yeah.
Huh. Well. Anyways.
I will say this. You might like it.
Yeah.
What did he read?
Is that right?
Oh, they can see Primus on my shirt.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
They could see the whole fucking...
See? There. I love it.
You know, they probably should see this coming. I know they do. The regulars do. They know that's coming.
Praise be the Baptist. Praise be the Baptist. Praise be the Baptist. Praise the
I had to do it. I gotta go try the do. Man, I appreciate the shit out of y'all, man. It was a hell of a fucking week, man. We had a good fucking time. Praise be the fat horse. Make sure you're tuning in tonight around midnight-ish or whenever the fuck Merch gets out there. Me and Virgie are gonna look at midget buttholes. My old lady's thrilled about that, by the way. I don't care. I'm looking at midget buttholes tonight at midnight on Virgie's Odyssey channel. ROTC and all that other shit. I think there's some Pessy shit going on tonight, or maybe, I don't fucking know. I'm terrible with fucking plugging shit. There should be a Boogie Bumper show tonight, but I doubt it. I don't know. I saw that fucking everybody else was fucking hanging out in everybody's shit, so I guess just go hang out in everybody's chat. Oh, let me go over here and do the D-Live Farmer box thingamajigger Chucky thingy. Almost look like a girl? Well, damn. Damn. There's a lot of rich people. I know, that's because I like just making everybody riches. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, ball powder got timed out for what? Okay, yeah. Fuck me, right? Almost a second away, and it'll go pop. There you go. A walking out with it. Yeah, man, we'll be back Monday for more of Hacktoberfest on Daywave. And next week, I don't know, man, we're gonna have fun. Something, I'll figure it out. Figure it out, dude. Have a good one. Fuck yourself. I'm spitting arsenic. There really ain't an argument because I am the fucking truth. Smoking doted nuggets because my lungs ain't got a sweet tooth. Mental.